Alright, here's your daily reading. I still have them in the boxes. I'm going to get them out here. So one from this deck. One from this deck. Keep the booklet for that one nearby, just in case we get one. Okay. And we shuffle 3 times each. The moon sure has been waking me up when it's shining in my, because I always have the top of my blinds down, because you can lift them up from the top or down from the bottom, with the sunlight shining in from the top of the window. So I've been up since whatever time that comes over. Okay, so let's shuffle. Shovel? I was going to say shuffle and shovel came out. Yeah, I could clean up the yard a little bit. Start preparing for some flowers. Not feeling very well this morning, so just taking it easy. Alright, let's see what we get here. Have the heater on just in case you can hear that. It'll click off in a second. Like from unplugging it. Ooh, the infinite blessing kind of got stuck there right when I unplugged that. Yeah, see, your electricity never goes out if you're infinite, so. Even if you feel like me, where like you don't have any electricity surging through your body. My team just wants me to rest, so I'm taking it easy. But I was curious to see what cards wanted to come out for today, so I think what I'll usually do is start doing these on like Monday through Friday each day, and then because I do the weekly, so that can kind of start you guys off for the weekend, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be called to do one on Saturday and Sunday too, so. This is so, wow. Because I'm dealing with confusion and doubt spirits right now. So I was like, I hope something relating to that comes out. Okay, so what's... Oh, that's beautiful. Looks like this tree's got this like blue fire in the inside starting. It's like splitting it. It's like when I saw, when I was a kid living in Healdsburg, in the middle of the night, we were like, oh, come on, the lightning struck the tree next door, and there was a chunk of a limb, just a chunk on the street that was like hissing and blue flame. It was like a blue glow to it instead of a red. Okay, so that's very interesting how that little split right there. It's like about ready to burst forth all that color. Let me turn the light on. You can see the color better. Okay, so this says the blessing of questioning. Okay, and I kept getting the Two of Swords, and Two of Swords, if you put them together, they're scissors. So examine and identify any belief that seems from an irrational fear. Ask yourself, do I still need this? If the answer is no, then replace it with a trusting, more loving belief. More loving belief. Blessings flow to you as soon as you do this. Set yourself free. So if any of this comes up, just examine it, okay? If you have questions about your twin flame or what this dream meant or whatever, is he wavering? Is it okay? Whatever. I mean, it could be twin flame, it could be whatever it is that is bringing up this doubt, confusion, questioning. Okay, it's coming up for a reason. Everything is for your benefit. Okay, so it comes up for you to examine it, not for you to go, oh no, I don't want to look at that. Oh, it's not going to hurt you. It's just information. It's just thought. They're just thoughts. They're not going to hurt you as long as you're consciously aware of what's going on. Oh, and look what ended up on the top. Look at all those beautiful, like, I think they're cherry blossoms. That's what it looks like. Plum, cherry, apple, all the blossoms of the fruit trees. Oh, isn't it beautiful when there's like long driveways out in like the hills in Sonoma Valley, Sonoma County, and some of them have like these fruit trees lining their driveway. So when they're all in bloom, it's just like a pathway of just pink pathway, lining their driveway, the road. It's their little private dirt road or whatever, So that's beautiful. What's that one? A blessed season. That's what I'm saying. I felt spring coming, and then February 1st, I woke up and I was like, oh yeah. And it's going to be 70 degrees all week here. It's supposed to be 71 today. The blessing of endless possibility on the bottom. Oh, and look at that. Yeah, this called to me before when I saw it in there because of the red and white koi fish, the spirit and the flesh. When those two are joined and the spirit leads the way, the right brain leads the way, the feminine energy leading the way, then we have this union, this fusion of spirit and flesh, and the flesh automatically responds to spirit's command. A lot of pink again too. See that heart? She's just radiating pure unconditional love because her flesh is united with her spirit, and when that happens, the spirit the flesh is led by the spirit leads. Okay. Oh, a blessing woven in time. I love that word, woven, weaver, because that's me, so that's interesting. And then omnipresence was the next card down again. So there's that omnipresence again. So endless possibilities in this blessed season that is upon us. Yeah, this is really, you see how this is like setting free your energy and to express this tree is really expressing that inner high vibration light, that blue light, like Archangel Michael, which is that which is like unto God. That still wanted to stay on the bottom. So that dream shield, I'm telling you, that 4, we'll get into more of that too with the north, east, west, south, and how that's the news, and it's also sown. And when you go northeast, west, south, it does like a little zigzag, like how you sow, okay? Also looks like a lightning bolt, because that is the news. News flash, right? Flash of lightning, news flash, okay? And how it's all sewn together. Okay, look what wants to come out. So we have solar plexus chakra on the bottom. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm feeling sick, because this... And then soul star chakra. Okay, this is all chakra. So soul star, look at that diamond. 1, 2, 1. This is the positive and negative together as one, and androgynous, I was going to say ambiguous, androgynous, okay? God and his Shekinah, okay, the positive and negative is one. Then he arcs it out, okay? Negative, positive, and you're a mirror reflection. So this is his right hand, but this is your left hand. This is his left hand, but this is your right hand, okay? Because you're facing God, he's facing down. So now you match with your opposites, okay? What he sends down is, it's one, okay? Then it has to split into two, arc into negative and positive. And then you have the reverse, because your positive is where his negative is, and vice versa, okay? Now you capture that energy of God and you anchor it down into the earth. That's the diamond crystallized consciousness. 1, 2, 1. And if you divide it in half, okay, the downward facing triangle is her, and the upward facing triangle is him. Okay, that's a 7. And we have, this is the one that came out. This was on the bottom or top, I think the top, yesterday. So, and that's 777, okay, and this is 34 reduces to 7, and then the solar plexus reduces to 12, 39 reduces to 12, reduces to 3, so, but 12 is reversal of this one, which is 21. So just like kind of how I was saying, 777, all God, right? But then, but the reverse, because it's a mere reflection. So let's just read what this one says a little bit. Look at all those, the rainbow and the flame there. Beautiful, huh? And I'm really getting ascension, completion, acceleration, and quickening. Trying to see, it looks like it's like written in Greek or something, or Arabic. Maybe they're just symbols. Okay, so opened up to self-love. Yeah, we're just going to practice that today. Let God love on us. Action, celebration, a positive outlook. Oh, and I also was going to say yesterday, okay, or with this shamanic reading, the black cockatoo. So there was a chunk that came out on the right face down, but then there was the black cockatoo over here by itself face up. And the first word on there was herald, like Herod. And then I had all these synchronicities with 144th. And then it's funny because I clicked on a fleur brun, right after, was that one right after? Yeah, because there was a one about twin flames, 144,000, and how that's in accord with the Bible. Okay, so I added that to the playlist. I shared that with synchronicity. Click on fleur brun right after, and that was 1141. So it was all these ones, 4s, 41. My address is 411. It's this. Okay, assassination. It means mountaineering as well. So, and I think I live in the original Masonic lodge of this town. Yeah. Okay. Action, celebration, a positive outlook. Solar plexus. Yeah, I feel like getting some stuff done, but I want to rest. But I feel the goodness in the chakra, but it's like I was saying, it was bringing up this confusion and stuff. So that it's so perfect. How I love this deck. That's a great one. Okay, so with this card, the regal energy of the sun god mandala has landed by your side. This mandala holds the powerful energies of Ra, the sun god. And you turn that, and Ra, R, who are you? Who are you? And all he represents, the energy of vitality, strength, power, and confidence delivered via the golden ray brings a renewing life force and a new light to all the shadows that have crept into your world. Yeah, those sleeky little I call them shadow leeches because they're like little blobs and they kind of look like, I don't know. Shadow leeches is the best descriptive term I could come up. So there's those little pinpoints of light that kind of have there's like a little blue and white, but I see a lot of pink, like real bright pink to where it's almost white, like how the sun looked on the day of the eclipse, whether it was fake or I'm just saying the color, okay? But then when it's just whatever the energy is, when those ones want to come around, okay, they look like little shadow blobby slidey, and just out of your periphery, if you go to look at it, it disappears just like with the pinpoints of light, because we're supposed to look through our peripherals and observe that way too, and it's a sneaky way and people don't know you're looking at them. Just kidding. Okay, rise again, child of light, as the dawn of the new day is with you. Oh, I know, thank God. Each day. And okay, each day was right there. My eyes went right to it right when I said that. So, just as the sun's rays breathe life into every living cell, you too shall feel the warm glow and radiance shining within. Each day, as you are born anew, the great sun lives within you. During the dark hours, when the sun gives way to his love, the moon, he travels within the underworld to bring light to all that appears dark. Okay. God. Okay, I have to do my teaching. Okay, because this keeps coming. Okay. This is the Ouroboros teaching that they want me to get to. So I will try to get that out. Maybe today. I don't know. We'll see how the feelings go. The energy. It is a journey that could not only be inspired... It is a journey that could only be inspired by love. So sail with Ra across the dark skies until your light is revealed anew, just as each morning gives birth to a liquid gold river only seen by those that hold the stars within their eyes. Oh, don't you get me crying with your poetic nonsense. The time of ascension has come for you. Okay, I just got like chills, hold on. Okay, isn't that what I said? I was getting ascension and completion from that. Okay, I lost my place, where are we? Oh, this is like a quote, okay, from Ra the sun god saying right here. Okay, your creator, okay, back then they called it Ra. The time of ascension has come for you. Bask in the brilliance of the sun rays and feel your life reignite. Rejoice in the celebration of you! Exclamation point. Yeah. That liberation, freeing, set yourself free from bondage. Anything that tries to bind you, bust loose. Be like busting loose. And that's on page 52, which is 7. And then ends on 53, which is a big number. So allow your intuition to guide your awareness to areas of your body where there is physical strain, energy stagnating, or where sadness lies. That's interesting, because I was thinking about sadness yesterday. I'm like, is there really even sadness? I don't even know what sadness is. There's just, like... higher vibration, lower vibration. I just see everything as energy. I'm like happy, sad, mad. I don't get it. No comprendo. Yo no sabe. I don't get it. So energy stagnant, or where sadness lies. Clear, heal, and realign those areas via the rays of the sun god by placing the powerful mandala directly on the area for at least 15 minutes. Oh, this is like okay. That's the meditation and stuff. Now, just do whatever you want. Key elements. Golden ray, the 7 main chakras, fire, water, optimism. Optiprism was wanting to come out. Light, life, constellations, which there are 88, ascension, physical strain, and depression. Yeah, I was like kind of having that come in, some like anxiety and depression, loneliness, just, and then it starts breeding doubt and confusion and stuff. So yes, the golden ray, bringing you all the information which are transformed into tools for your ascension to set yourself free. So get to that place where you can just be, so you can figure out how to get them shackles off and pick that lock. So that's what I'm going to be working on with my, just in my own energetic field today. So I love you all. Peace and blessings. I'll find this mouse if it's the last thing I do. Okay, I gotta tilt it up so I can see where the, there we go. All right. Love you guys. Peace. Blessings.